I'm very happy to introduce Mr. Neelava Mukherjee, who has secured All India rank 10 in GATE 2025 in Electrical and Electronics Engineering paper. Mr. Mukherjee, hearty congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Mr. Mukherjee has availed from ACE Academy online test series for his GATE preparation, and he is from Jadavpur University, one of the prestigious university. Currently, he is in the final year. Mr. Mukherjee, you please tell us, studying the university syllabus at the same time preparing for the GATE examination, little bit challenging. So in your case, what was your
Yes, sir.
strategy?
Sir, in the university, I generally used to give some time for the semester, and majority, apart from that, I used to give for the GATE for the last 7 months because I had 2 months of internship in summer. So at that time, I got a lot of plenty time after doing my office work in the intern period. So in the evening, I used to devote myself to for syllabus cover the syllabus. And next, after that, I from August, I started giving chapter-wise tests and then subject-wise tests, which helped a lot. And finally, by the November, my syllabus was almost complete. And then I started giving the full-length mock tests in December.
Okay.
So
In
in
the
between, I have to.
Yeah, okay, that's good. In years full length mock tests, where you used to stand rank wise?
They're decent, more or
Oh,
less decent ranks, like within 50, I guess, most of the time.
okay, right,
Last
right.
mock test, I remember I got 44.
Okay, okay, Mr. Mukherjee, very good. Uh, I think you might have given GATE exam last year also, right? When you were in third year?
Yes, sir. But
Okay,
that didn't go well, actually.
okay,
So,
because lack of proper time, etc., preparation time, etc.,
yes, yes.
might not have been performed well. But anyway, so you seriously start your GATE preparation in the final year, right?
Yes, yes. From June, July, that period.
Right, sorry, from so seriously, how many months you might have prepared exclusively for this GATE preparation apart from your regular BTech syllabus?
7 to 8 months will be enough, I
8
guess.
months. Okay, good. See, Mr. Mukherjee, see, unless you revise at regular intervals, it is difficult to
Yeah, yeah,
retain and reproduce in the examination. So, in your case,
definitely.
how you used to do that revisions work?
So for revision, I started in October, and every 1 week I used to revise one subject. And in December, I started that every 5 days, every 4 days interval, I will revise one subject depending upon the length of the subject. Some subjects like power system, machines, power electronics, they used to take time because these are very lengthy subjects. But for smaller subjects, I used to take like 1 day or 2 days. And in January, every day I revised in the morning and before going to sleep at night. So
Okay,
this was the method. And also sometimes I use one thing that since my college, right now I'm also in college, so my college is quite far away from my home. So it takes around 3 hours of traveling. So in that traveling time, I used to devote some time for revision. So that's actually utilizing that time quite well.
okay. See, in the last 2 weeks before, 2 to 3 weeks before the actual GATE examination, so how you could utilize that particular time? What was the strategy yours?
Sir, in the last 2 weeks, I just gave 2 to 3 mock tests. Mainly, I just used to jot down the formulas somewhere and check it myself that whether I'm because GATE requires a lot of formulas too. Apart from the applying the concepts, if we forget the formulas, then definitely we won't be able to get the required marks. So I used to take a sheet of A4 sheet of paper and then jot down the formulas over there and then check by myself whether I am getting the formulas correct or not. If I miss somewhere, then I will again go through the notes that I've made or the online notes that I provided anywhere. Like there are a lot of online notes resources available today. So I would go through those notes and check out whether I'm doing right or not.
Okay, for your 10th rank in this GATE examination, how many marks you could score in the actual exam?
In
Score
the actual exam, I scored 75.67.
75 point?
67.
67. So what is your score? GATE score?
My gate score is 949.
Okay. Mr. Mukherjee, how do you want to utilize this GATE rank Are you going to do?
Prefer, I am actually yes. Yes, sir.
Are you going to join MTech? Otherwise, looking forward for PSC job.
Sir, currently I'm in contact with my alumni who have already been different PSUs and master's program. And currently, I find myself more preferable in a master's program, maybe from a good IIT, from an old IIT. So that is what I'm aiming for at this moment.
Any specialization you thought of joining now?
Um,
Which MTech
maybe
specialization?
pursuing yes, maybe ICS programs.
Okay, good.
So
Okay, right.
that would be transforming myself from a machine power system background because I'm personally not very much adept in analog and digital, but I would definitely try to use this rank to move into that domain and find whether I'm capable or not. So that is what I'm
Okay,
aiming
but
for.
you need to do some homework before taking a decision regarding the MTech
Yes,
specialty,
definitely.
right? You please do that one. And you can see from Yes Academy also, we have made a video on the post-gate 2025 counseling also. That also may be useful for you. Just you can check
Yes,
it. Mr. Neelava Mukherjee, on the day of the gate examination, in the gate examination hall, in the 3 hours of time, 65 questions. So which strategy did you follow there?
sir, one of the strategies that I followed right from the beginning of the mock test, full length mock test since December is that I only started off with maths and FT because I find myself more comfortable in those topics. I mean, even in third year also, I just prepared for maths and FT. So I started off with maths and FT, and then since I'm a bit comfortable in machines and power systems, so I would go for those questions, and then come to difficult for me those topics which I find difficult, like signals and systems or sometimes analog electronics,
Okay, in your case,
and without
okay,
wasting any time
okay.
on
So
any one.
this year, GATE 2025 in electrical engineering branch, which subjects fetched you more marks relatively?
Uh, for me, I found out that I made mistakes one mistake in almost all the subjects except digital electronics. So maths FT gave me the most marks, like 13 marks out of it, and electrical analysis, I mean the network analysis, that gave me a lot of marks, and control systems too. And signal system was also a little easier this time. So
Okay.
yes, these.
So where did you lose the marks there? You got 75 plus something, you said marks. Where you couldn't score
Yes.
marks?
Sir, actually, I made a lot of silly mistakes, and some of the mistakes are very childish in nature. Most of the mistakes were like overthinking, since, as we all know, that this year the paper standard was relatively easier than the previous years. So this happened that I thought, like after looking after the questions, I thought that there might be some trick in this question, and I made blunders like that. So most of them were not calculation mistakes, but overthinking, and some questions were like I read the question improperly. Like in one control system question, I saw the value as saw the value as two instead of three. So like this.
Hmm. So from this experience, what do you want to say? How to overcome this type of mistakes? That is, what is your suggestion for the aspirants of the GATE examination?
But I think the one needs to stop overthinking and don't have a preconceived mind in the examination hall that whatever I studied, that will only come. So it's, there may be some trick, but don't try to find unnecessary tricks in questions, because I found out that I tried to find it that and I made the mistake. And setting the body clock is the important thing, because one thing I followed is that entire December and January I gave the test right from 2:30 to 5:30 or 3 to 6 p.m. So that sets the body clock. Otherwise, many people take afternoon naps, so that will definitely hamper your preparation if you take afternoon naps just 1 month before your exam. And also use the online calculator that is provided, the scientific calculator, because otherwise, if you're in the examination hall, you will definitely find problem if you are not used to using that calculator. So that is one thing. There are a lot of functions like MR, MS, so one needs to be adept with that.
Okay. See, from this successful journey, Mr. Mukherjee, can you add some more suggestions, particularly to the students who are studying third year, final year, who want to give the GATE exam seriously?
Sir, for the electrical branch students, I would say that have more focus on machines and power systems, because these two subjects are the fundamentals of electrical code, and they will not only help you in GATE, but first of all, they will also help you in placements, because a good on-campus placement is also necessary. So that will definitely help you in placements. And start off with network, and for third year students, I would say that start off with network analysis and signals, because these are the basics. If one is not adept with Norton, Thevenin, all this, then they will definitely find struggles in solving analog electronic circuit problems. So if we focus on the basics, then that will be fine, and practice more, and definitely don't go through lectures. It won't help you. If it's better that if you start off with the test series as early as possible. So that is
Okay.
the
Very
only
good,
thing.
Mr. Neelava Mukherjee. I once again congratulate you and also thank you for
Thank you, sir.
joining and sharing your valuable tips with the aspirants of the GATE examination.
Thank you, sir.
And I take the opportunity to wish you all good luck in all your future endeavors. God bless you, Mr.
Thank you,
Mukherjee.
sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Good luck.